Hey, up again. We're back again. Been a couple of weeks since doing a video. Thanks to everybody for your encouraging messages. It really is appreciated. I'm just I think a lot of you hold me in quite high esteem, but I'm just a guy that likes training his dogs, and I'm just grateful that it's useful to you. So what I said I was going to do after the last video was sort of teaching my dog to take a memory retrieve and sort of increasing that distance. We've got out to about 50 yards now. She's only 6 months old. I think that's far enough, plenty far enough. And so what I proposed, someone asked me, what are you going to do next? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the stop whistle in. Just on maybe one of the retrieves. I'm going to keep that line going, maybe mix it up with a little bit of sort of random directional work as well this next week or so, yeah, sort of test that stop whistle, because what a dog can do, what I've found a dog can do, particularly with a dog like her, because she's picking everything up and doing so well with it, and she's such a quick learner, they can start to go deaf and become sort of self-employed, if you like. They think that they know it all just because they're running confidently to the same retrieve. So I'm going to stick a stop whistle in there just to test it. I'll probably do that stop whistle, if it works all right, twice this week. So that's not every session, it's not every day. It might be twice in 7 days. And that is literally just to test the dog and to confirm that that is still working and the dog's obedient to me. Should that work, and should she do well with it, I'm then going to sort of go on to some simple left and right training, getting the dog sort of understanding to go left and understanding to go right. So I hope that makes sense to you. I'm a little bit puzzled about what I was going to say, but enjoy the video. Heel. This has got the potential to go disastrously wrong, because obviously that little dog is walking in the direction of where I want to send her, but we'll see what she does anyway. We'll find out anyway. Obviously you can see that she's watching the dog with interest. I'm sure she thinks that's probably one of her balls that it's running off with, but we'll let them get out of sight, and then we'll crack on. Sit. We'll not test the stop whistle on this one, we'll just get a confidence there, obviously with that little bit of a distraction. Sammy. Good girl. Come on then. Come on. Oh. Oh, you're super. You're super. Heel. Get back. Good girl. Good girl. Come on then. Good girl. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's it? You are. That's it. So she did that really well. You know, I was quite surprised then. I was really pleased. So what I'm going to do to finish off, rather than get on with that, I'm going to try and introduce a new lesson to the dog, sort of on the back of that. I always try and stay in touch with your dog as well. You know, when you're sort of waffling, you might get distracted talking to somebody, but always let your dog know, just with gentle strokes, that you're aware of what's going on around you as well. You know, it just reminds the dog that I think it gives your dog a bit of confidence. You know, it just reminds the dog that you've got it all under control. So I'll sit her up there, and I'll start with some simple directions. I'll go with a left and a right, and like I said in one of my previous videos, I always try to finish on what I'm trying to teach this week. So obviously we will, without adding too much pressure, I'm going to continue doing the memory retrieves to keep that there. But for me this week, it's sort of the directions to the left and the right that I'm going to try and instill in the dog. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, you're fantastic. Right. Good girl. Come on. That's up. Good girl. Oh, you're fantastic. Oh, you're fantastic. Oh, yes you are. Oh, yes you are. Oh, you're fantastic. Oh, you're fantastic. Someone asked me actually, they said, do you not think that you start your dogs a little bit too young? I guess there could be an argument for that, if it were going wrong, but I think my approach with my dogs and keeping it all very relaxed, it works with them, it works for them, for me, you know. I think, and then I just try and reintroduce the lesson, if you like, later on, and with little bits of complexity added to it, but it's keeping that dog. I like to get my relationship with my dog working. You know, I'm familiar with what it is that actually we're going to be doing for a lifetime. You know, if it's a lifetime partnership, then for me I try, and as long as the dog's happy and going at a pace that it's comfortable at, I find that the lessons that I'm giving it just seem to work out. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I look forward to what people are going to feed back.